Okay, so I thought I'd make a video of my new toy. This is the 2016 model Honda CBR500R. It's the new model, or the newest model, and this is a matte black edition of it, which is, as far as I know, I don't think you can get this in the UK or yet, but this is one of the choices in Thailand, where I live. It's a great bike, really good bike. I've kept it pretty much standard except the screen here. I changed that. To be honest with you, I like the old one, but when I took it to get cleaned, some bloody idiot scratched the plastic and it looked terrible, so I changed it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And I've got the exhaust there. It's just a slip-on. I have to be honest, it's not actually the original, it's a copy. If I wanted to get one like this, a proper one, it would have cost me something like, I think it was 25,000 baht or 28,000 baht, which is too much money. It's like £500. But I got this for 5,000 baht, which is about £100. It's really nice. Unless you look really closely, you can't tell. It's not genuine. And I got the tank sticker as well. I don't know if you can see that. Just a small one. The bike's superb. Rides really well. I've just took it out for a 200-kilometer ride in the mountains, and I tagged along with the group of BMW bikes, big 1000cc up, and this thing was just keeping up with them, no trouble at all. In fact, I lost them in the end. When I got into the twisties, into the corners, they couldn't keep up. Too heavy. I think this is about 189 kilo, 471cc, I think. Plenty of power. I mean, it's not like a very powerful bike, but it's more than enough to keep up with the bigger ones in the twisties. It just kind of runs out of steam at the top end. But acceleration wise, I've done 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, or 0 to 62 miles per hour in about 5 seconds on this thing. So it's got quite a lot of upgrades, or updates should I say, from the old one, or the previous model. You can see the design of it is quite vastly different. I mean, it's the same engine, it's pretty much the same bike, but as far as I'm aware, they've altered the air intake, so it's got more of a throaty sound than the old one. The old one didn't have a very good sound in my opinion. This sounded pretty good, even when it had the stock exhaust. It's got adjustable front suspension, which I wouldn't bother messing around with. I think the rear suspension you can adjust preload. Again, I wouldn't mess about with it. I think the suspension setup's fine. You don't need to do anything with it. I think the new design's really nice. Looks good. Looks like a smiley face, that, doesn't it? Sounds good. I don't know if this will pick it up, but let's give it a try. Oh, hold on a second, help if I turn the key on. Display's good. Got everything you need on it. Alright, let's see if we can pick up the sound. It's quite a throaty sound. The engine's really quite impressive on this thing. Oh yeah, LED light in the back as well, that's new. It's nice and bright. Don't know if this picks it up, but quite a chunky back tyre on it. The tyres on this thing that came standard are really not bad at all. The grip. Dunlops, I think they are. Yeah. ABS front and back. Rev it up a little bit without pissing off the neighbours. Yep. I think that's enough. But the engine's very torquey, so you're never lacking any power in any gear. The accelerator goes. I think that looks really nice at the front there. Lovely design on it. Let me show you those LED headlights. I don't know if you'll see them in this weather because it's really bright today. There they are, and you can't really tell. Looks good. But yeah, very smooth engine, excellent on fuel, really good on fuel. I mean, I just did 200 kilometers and I pushed it hard, the bike, obviously, to give those BMWs a run for their money, and I still have, I think it's 3 bars left on the fuel gauge. If I remember rightly, it's 6 bars in total, which is not bad at all. But at the same time, if you rev it up, it will go. It accelerates really well. Highly recommend this bike. Good first bike, really good first bike. It's not gonna leave you in a ditch somewhere. Brakes are good, accelerates very well. And for me, I mean, I've been riding bikes for a good few years, all kinds of different bikes, and this leaves me with a smile on my face every time I ride it. Plenty of power to have fun, but it's not so much power it's going to rip your head off. Yeah, so that's the bike. If anybody wants to know anything, or if you want another video about it, drop me a comment and I'll answer your questions best as I can. Cheers!